Most people think creating visuals like the top brands require a huge production budget, a massive agency, and a studio with the photographers and models. But the thing is, they are wrong. Because the reality is, right now, you can build a winning creatives by your own using just one single website. And most people burn hundreds of credits and hours of time trying just to get a perfect shot, which is a waste of time and money. So here's the truth about Higgsfield. It's not just an AI video or image generator, it's a complete production ecosystem that can be used for ads, brand catalogs, AI influencers, and product showcasing. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact tools I use to build all of this in a free, simple steps. Generate, multiply, and animate. And don't worry about taking notes because in the end, I'll share with you my ultimate guide full of instructions, prompts, and steps for this video absolutely for free. So let's start with the first step. First of all, we head over on the Higgsfield AI, which is basically a website, and link on it you will also find in my ultimate guide. So here on the top, we'll see the menu. So go to the image tab, and this is where most people fail. Because the first image sets the tone and the vibe for the whole visual campaign you're gonna create. So you need to pick the right tool for the job. For example, for ultra-realistic humans and product photography, you must use Nano Banana Pro. It delivers a hyper-realism that required for product photography that converts, as well as the most realistic human appearance. This is the very right tool if you want to create a content that feels real. But if you're looking for the visuals, which are more creative and attention-grabbing concept, you have to switch to the model which called C Dream for All. That gives you artistic editorial look. So my recommendation is to define your goal before you even start picking the model or generating any image. Wherever you want a realism that sells product or the art that builds brands. But the biggest opportunity right now in the market is AI influencers and brand ambassadors. And in this case, consistency is the key. Here, image generating models like Nano Banana Pro are perfectly solving this problem. You can generate multiple angles with the same character using Nano Banana Pro with a perfect character consistency. But not to waste too much time generating all those angles manually, I would recommend you to use another tool which is called Soul ID Character by the Higgsfield. This way you can upload a photo of a model or a brand face, train the model, and then you can use this character wherever you need it. So you basically can place it in a coffee shop in Paris for a story, and then in a studio for a product launch, or at the real home doing a real UGC content and advertising products. So you basically control absolutely everything this model does. Now when we know which tool to use for image generation, whether it's a model or a product photography, we're ready to move for a second step, which I call multiply. So this is the hack that makes our content production scalable. You don't have to waste your time generating one image at a time. For that, in the menu, we're choosing the apps section, tap it, and use different features like, for example, shots or storyboards from Higgsfield. So let's start with the first one. For that, we got to upload a picture of our model or a product image, for example, and Higgsfield will generate instantly 9 different camera angles of this scene that we provided. This way allows you to get 9 different variations of a product, of a model, depending on which content you provided to Higgsfield. You don't have to think about the angles, you don't have to prompt anymore because Higgsfield will do everything for you. So under 30 seconds, you'll receive 9 different angles of a product or a model, depending on the content that you already provided, and will get a perfect multiple shots out of one image. One more thing you can do to save your time and credits is to use a storyboards by Higgsfield, is to turn one single image into a full campaign, even if you don't know a story yet. For that, we are going to the menu, selecting apps and choosing here a storyboard. Here you can upload a base image and describe the scenario, what you would like to see. And Higgsfield will make you a visual story with all your characters or provided product that you link to the prompt. And it gives you the full story so you don't have to think about the actions or surroundings. The only little problem that might be here is the quality. So if your pictures look blurry or plastic, I would recommend you to use a skin enhancer. For that, we're going again to the image. Got to choose a skin enhancer and choose a realistic mode or realistic settings. This mode is working for me the best, and it's usually more than enough to increase the quality of your pictures and fix the plastic AI skin. And static images are absolutely great, especially with enhanced quality, but video captures the attention much better. So for the better control and predictable results, we're gonna animate the pictures we already created. So here we're moving to the section which called video. We're choosing it here at the upper menu. And inside the Higgsfield, you can find almost every AI video generating model which is available currently on the market. My favorite ones are Kling 2.6 for most realistic emotions, and the other one is Veo 3.1. And for the most controlled and predictable results, I will recommend you to choose image to video. So to take a full control, we're gonna take a winning shot we already created, upload it to the video section, and select the Veo 3.1 model. This is crucial because Veo understands the physics, and this is the best video model if you want to create video with the lip syncing or speaking characters. This way you can create a high-end video ads without booking a photographer, model, or even the location. But if you want to attract a luxury client or elevate a brand's prestige, you'll need a function that's called Cinema Studio 2 by Higgsfield. This feature creates rich cinematic visual that screams expensive. Here you can find a choice of real professional equipment and lenses like the top Hollywood studios. This is the perfect tool to create cinematic ads or master AI filmmaking. These are the best AI tools that you can use for any commercial or creative project. So wherever you want to create an AI ad that sells or a brand ambassador that scales your business, the tools are right here. And as I promised, I collect all the tools and information that you'll need to repeat my exact result in the description box below, absolutely for free. There you will find all the tools and steps in a deep details. So don't waste time or credits, because on my channel I have more detailed tutorials about how to use each of those tools. And if you want to learn more about creating AI ads, then I have a link in the description box below for you to start. So I hope you like this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.